Now it's the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the home opener is underway. And it goes just foul. And the slider just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate. There's a strike. Perez, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Mike Tauchman. That clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Benintendi to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That one pushed to the left and foul. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And Benintendi is out. And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him.
Yep,
one away on the strikeout. Now at the plate, Kyle Stowers.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Dane Myers in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Inside, and a count 2-1. Gets down, base hit around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Myers leads off first with one away. One at second, over to first, safe. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Inside corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball. This looks like extra bases, and he boots it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the...
That's strike three, and the third. Top of the second, and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Perez back to work. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. And another ball. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In the air, right field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Misses. Ball three.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broke.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber, and when you're able to find a gap like that, boom, you're even looking.
That's the third. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. So here's Robert now.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Whips it across, and they take care of Robert for the out. So two down now, and here is Tim Elko. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And the batter now, Brooks Baldwin. And it's even up.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 61, Mike Vassell.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And there's one down.
Batting eighth.
And here is Agustin Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One out, base is empty. Tachman under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And here is Graham Pauley. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Chase Meidroth.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Marlins, George Soriano.
Number 62, George Soriano.
Out towards right center field, Sanchez. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Lenny Sosa. Just missed. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. He's already homered in this game. In the air, out towards left center. Myers brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Connor Norby. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. RBI single his last time up. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now, Andrew Benintendi. And that one fouled off. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So up next for Chicago, Michael A. Taylor. That one is absolutely belted. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Teal in the box now, takes strike 1. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Slice the other way and foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Laser could be extra bases. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the...
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Declan Cronin.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. It's 5-2. Baldwin, the next to hit, takes ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
They take the force out. They don't come much closer. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Bottom of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Javier Sanoja.
Number 53, Brandon Isaac.
Tachman. And there's one down. And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. Doubled his first time. My draw. Slings to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And first offering is fouled off. Iser, 27 years old. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Back here in Miami, now it's the second baseman, Lenin Sosa. Cronin back to work. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And up next for Chicago, Mike Tachman. Just off the inside edge.
You know, these White Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Sosa on at first, nobody out. Off the plate inside, 3-1. Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First, the new pitcher in the game, Jesus Tinoco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Off the mark there. And the count is 1-1. There's a strike. Benintendi checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. That's off the inside corner. And it's 3-2. No outs. Runners at first and second. A swing by Benintendi, driven deep to right. That's back there. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 8-2. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. First pitch just misses. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Sanoja slings it across. One away here in the fifth. So up next, Kyle Teal. And first offering is fouled off. This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
That
That's
one
a ball.
close. Ruled a ball.
1 ball.
And it's 1 and 1. And there's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's got a chance. At the wall, can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. Around second now as they still don't have it. Robert on his way around third. Base is empty with 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Tim Elko. That one inside, and that is ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. And ball 1. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just misses with that one. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. That one ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Man, that feels so good when you can win a battle like that. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the plate. And the runner holds. And 1-2.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Hill, long run on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score. And
down on strikes he goes. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just a nightmare
When that door swings open out of the bullpen, you know what's coming in is 95 and above with at least one nasty pitch.
And that's a base hit. And they had their first hit since the first inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher. So your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Marlins down to their final out. Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
This one chopped up the middle. Throw to first, ball game. And the White Sox take this one in a blowout.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things.